Angel of Music. 3 footnotes. How strange. I'd heard that Miss Dae couldn't sing before the farewell party. What? Why? Of course she can sing. I like the music. Ooh. Ooh. Several weeks had passed since the new manager's arrival. To the outside observer, everything at the opera house must have appeared to be going quite well. However, I love the music. Meg. Oh yeah, her voice. Oh Jesus. Meg. Oh. Meg, are you alright? Did something terrible happen? My mother was fired. I don't remember your voice. Were you the one with the deep voice? I really don't remember the voice. And the police came to my house. I don't know what your voice was. Oh god. The police? And she was fired? So weird. When you don't play that for a long time, you're like, oh god. Okay, anyways. I have no idea what's going on here. Hello. Miss Giry, could you come to the manager's office for just a moment? Oh my god. What is this? What is this? What could the black rose mean? Is that really important at this point in time? Meg couldn't have done anything wrong. My music score. Ah, who could this be? Ah. Anything? Ah. Mr. Remy, may I accompany Meg to the manager's office? I don't see why not, if it's fine with Miss Giry. Thank you, Christine. Cat! Rump. Everyone's off. Okay. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Still nothing. Even if Meg comes along, the manager's office is still quite intimidating. Faye sneaked out with her mother's brush only to lose it here. If my mother finds out, I don't know. What is she doing? She's throwing out of the house. Seems like a you problem. Three, right? It was 3 footnotes, so... I've brought Miss Giry, sir.
What's Miss Dae doing over here? Anyways, Miss Giry.
We are most regretful about your mother's situation. You are aware of the murder of Mr. Bouquet, yes? Your mother was involved.
Excuse me? My mother?
Sir, is there clear evidence for this? Your mother knows more about the Phantom than anyone, Miss Giry.
We had no choice but to terminate her employment.
And if she really could, shouldn't have mentioned the Phantom.
Meg, I should say something. Oh my god, I'm Finn. I must be brave and speak. Just running around in the office looking at stuff. Mr. Debian and Polygny? Okay. But whom should I speak to first? Excuse me, Mr. Richard. I must tell you about Madame Giry. Don't be nervous. Enunciate. Say that firing her is unfair. Talk about Madame Giry's position in the opera. If you treat Madame Giry like that, you'll surely lose everyone's confidence. Please withdraw your charges against the lady gentleman. Very right, Miss Dae. It appears that a day of stardom has gone to your head, so I only have one thing to say to you. Stick to singing.
You're not exactly the most indispensable member of the chorus, you know. Now be gone, both of you. Remy, was what Miss Dae said true?
It is, as Madame Giry always said it herself. She is the person truly in charge of this opera house.
Goodness, the employees might even start a riot then. I will crush them, just like the National Guard was.
Remy, who else knows about us sending the police to Madame Giry's house?
I think only her daughter and Miss Day are aware of this yet.
Very well. Tell them to suspend the investigation of Madame Giry for now. We'll say she was fired for her poor work ethic instead. Meanwhile, let's deal with Miss Day, who seems to be the real problem for us here.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, I don't like that Miss Day at all. I don't know what gives her the nerve to step forward like that.
Indeed. As if it wasn't bad enough someone recommended her for the main role in the first place. Why do we even have Count Shigny sending a letter of recommendation?
The Count? The older brother and not the Viscount? The Viscount must have persuaded his brother.
But the recommendation won't do her any good. From this day forth, Miss Day's place will always be in the back row of the chorus.
Super evil.
Pretty sweaty woman. Yeah, she has finally arrived.
Ah. I too have tried. Yeah, I don't care. What a pleasant coincidence. Can he walk outside? No, he can't. Okay, so she's finally here. Ooh, but she's pretty. Charlotta. Oh my god, what should I give you?
A pleasure to meet both of you.
I don't know. Why have you called me here when I have just barely recovered from illness?
Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Alonso.
We felt obliged to let you know something.
And what might that be?
Are you aware of Christine Day from the chorus?
Christine? She's one of my favorite subordinates. Such a sweet-hearted and determined chorus member is difficult to find these days. Is everything alright? Did something happen to her while I was away?
Ah, well, Miss Alonso, there's something you must be made aware of.
My, would you like to guess what Miss Day said about you when she took the leading role? Uh-oh. Uy. She was sniffling a bit earlier. I wonder if she's alright. The Paris Commune won. Paris Commune was the very first People's Revolution and the world's first socialist government founded in Paris, France. The Commune was declared on March 28, 1871. During its time, it implemented various policies and projects for the people. However, due to French army's declaration of war and attack in alliance with foreign forces, the Commune was annihilated after 72 days. The government's army was called the French Army, and the Commune's was the National Guard. 7,500 communards were exiled to New Caledonia, one of the French colonies. Wait, New Caledonia of the Southwest Pacific? Wow, that's quite a distance to exile someone. Many were exiled, but even more were executed, so many that exact number is yet to be known. Innovative proposals on labor law and women's suffrage were also discussed. Suffrage, I don't know. But women's suffrage never progressed beyond discussion. Belle Epoque, okay. What's happening? Achievements? Why is it constantly... Here, the encounter. Dude, I know the encounter. I've seen the encounter. I know all that. The fighter. I know all that. Reception. So. Characters we look at later. Let's check if we find some other footnotes.
Thank you so much, Christine.
Not at all. What happened to your mother was unfair. I hope this will make them both see sense.
I hope so too. I'll go and practice now. Watch your back. I really hope no harm comes to you after this.
While the Phantom may not have directly fired, Madame Giry, taking even a little bit of interest in the Phantom must be bringing misfortune. Oh, the Phantom really must be lurking nearby.
I shouldn't dwell on this. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Oh yes, the seashell and letter Raoul gave me the other day. I should look at them to remind myself of our childhood memories. I left them on my dressing table, right?
I don't know. They don't seem to be here.
I'm sure I placed them here in the corner. Where did they go? Did they drop on the floor? Oh no, I must have lost them again. First my scarf, and now this. Oh, why must I be so careless these days? Is it because Raoul is back? To lose the treasured mementos Raoul and I kept for 10 years. Why does everything that connects me to Raoul go missing without me noticing?
Well, that's weird.
Is it because I spoke with Raoul against my angel's wishes? Raoul, although I can only catch brief glimpses of you now, we were always by each other's side that summer. We would take a stroll by the shore and talk about all sorts of things. Look for Corrigan in the grass. Look for Corrigan in the grass and listen to Father's old stories together. Father, oh Father. Father was all I had after Mother passed away. I remember the story of the angel of music that my father used to tell me. Father used to say that he'd sent me the angel of music. Yes, I would never forget the day I met my angel 3 months ago.
Whee! It all happened 3 months ago when Christine was still new at the opera house. Whoa. Oh my god, it's black and white. Christine, how long must we wait?
Are you sure you can sing better this time?
Not quite sure. I'll try anyway. Let me have a look at the music score first.
Dim dim dim. Okay. What? Like Christine's song going on with like trouble with me. My belongings have gone missing. Was been clumsy again. Don't worry. I'm not worried. Can I go outside? Alright, there was nothing of interest outside, so... Sing!
Okay. Okay, I'll try singing this part today. Let me warm up first. Ahem.
La! That's me. Okay. La, la, la. That's me when I sing, bro. Did the choir director say something to you? He's been pretty clear that you're not ready to sing on stage just yet.
But you get better with just a little more practice. Oh, would you like to join us and become a dancer instead?
I appreciate the concern, but I haven't been able to sing since my father passed away.
Christine, are you right?
I think she was the one with the deep voice. I don't... No, she had a different voice. She was sad back then. That's why her voice was different, okay? I'm deeply sorry. I had no idea.
That means we're all just without fathers. How amazing!
Yamas? Yamas? No. Yamas, Louis, Petit. There's nothing amazing about that.
It's alright. So really, well, it could be.
Meg, Yamas, we have to go to the rehearsal soon.
Already? Goodbye, Christine.
See you later, Christine.
See you, Christine. I believe in you. You'll be able to sing again for sure. Yeah.
Christine. Yo, listen to my vibes, girl.
Whose voice is that? Is there someone in here?
Christine, don't be afraid.
Who are you? Where are you? Tell me.
Tell me. A bedtime story. You may not be able to see me, but I am everywhere. Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
Oh, this voice. It's so beautiful. It's indescribable. Am I hearing things now? But
Christine heard the voice several more times, but only when she was by herself. And so, several days went by like that. Oh, goody!
although I couldn't figure out who it was, he had such a lovely voice. How I envied that voice. If only I could sing like I used to. What should I do? Should I go to the stage and ask the other singers for help? Or should I practice a little more by myself with the mirror?
Improve singing skills. Found a footnote. Der Romani. Aha, die Romani Ranch, alles klar. Gypsies have many names by countries, but they are most often referred to as the Rom. How are they called? I don't know. In German, I don't remember. The Rom originated from northwest of India around 8th to 10th century. They migrated away throughout Europe, and as English people incorrectly thought they were from Egypt, they began to be known as the Gypsy. Okay? Women call themselves Romni, while men refer to themselves by Rom. The Roms were never welcomed anywhere, from since when they initiated to migrate and even until now, as you read this text. In the Middle Ages, they were primary targets of witch hunting, and during World War II, they were second most to be slaughtered after the Jewish population. Jesus Christ! The Roms were victims of long-time discrimination, prejudice, and hostility, but mainstream history don't shine much light on them. I know, right? There's not much we know about them, or like there's taught about them. For a long time in Europe, there were prejudices that Roms abduct children. In the novel Notre Dame de Paris by Victor Hugo, a female character, Esmeralda, was kidnapped by the Roms as a baby and grew up among them. Ooh, such prejudice still exists even until now. Who believes that bullshit? That's stupid. There's people just have a different lifestyle than I don't want to say normal people, like the average person. I don't know. There was an incident where Rom gave birth to a fair-skinned baby and was taken away for being suspected for abducting the baby from others. Oh god, she was only able to get her baby back after the DNA results were back. This happened in early 21st century. No, why? Bohemian is one of the many terms that refers to the Roms, which originated from Bohemia region of Czech Republic. In 15th century, the word was used to describe the Roms, but since the 19th century, it's often referred to as artists with free spirits, not bound to society or its customs. The most famous Roms to us are Carmen from Bizet's opera Carmen and Esmeralda from Notre Dame de Paris. They are both free-spirited, love passionately, and ruined over two men. Ruined? Okay. To depict Roms in such way, I doubt Roms had a say in this. Yeah. Look at this, the second one right here. Nice. Charlotta Alonso. Oder Carlotta, it's Carlotta, okay. This is information about a fictional character. Carlotta Alonso was one of the provocative and most authoritative sopranos of this era. She was the seventh of the 10 brothers and sisters of a Rom couple who happened to settle in Seville. She decides to lead a life different from begging in the back alley, the life of her family and neighbors. When she became 12 years of age, she came to Paris without a plan and fortunately met a kind sponsor while she was singing on the streets to make money. She then received formal education on vocal singing in a music school and started her career as a chorus member at the Paris Opera House. Even as a chorus member, Carlota Alonso strived to enhance her skills as understanding the character and acting, and eventually became the top star of the opera house. Her voice is splendid and spectacular, hence classified as coloratura soprano. However, the critics review that her true charm is its versatility, being able to sing any part or character in a gorgeous way. Hence, she does not have a signature opera role, but whichever character she sings always creates the most splendid aria. Carlota Alonso was also famous for her bold and aggressive personality. She often made generous donations or blew a punch to ill-mannered audiences. Because of such temper, she was banned from or quit her job in many opera houses. After she was retired, she focused on teaching music to the next Spanish generation and was known for her harsh training, and sometimes was an anonymous sponsor for Little Rom or Romney. Okay. Cool. Well, now we can go and improve our singing skills. Like, can we ask people here? I don't think so. Maybe we can ask her. Ah.
Hello, Miss Alonso?
Ai, 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 die Kastagnetten klackern. Those Kastagnetten, oh my god, I love it.
What brings you here? There's no rehearsal scheduled. And I told you, just call me Carlota. At least you're not addressing me as Madame Alonso like last time. I forgot, Miss Carlota. So, what brings you here so out of the blue? Did someone say something to you again? I'm worried that I haven't been able to sing properly lately. The choir director is clearly not fond of me, and others also. Jesus, that was a weird scream. Ah, that man is going at her again, even after I clearly told him not to. So what happened? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. You don't have to worry about me, I'm alright. It's always the ones who aren't doing fine say that they are. Isn't that right? I must have been quite shocked by my father's recent passing. That seems to have stolen my voice. I can't sing at all. There, just let it out. I'm sure father didn't leave Sweden to see me like this, but I'm letting down everyone. It's all because of me. Christine, listen to me for a second. You know that you, me, and that strange man who peeps on the stage are the only ones who aren't French here, right? Yes, but why is that? Just listen, Christine. I feel certain camaraderie with you. Camaraderie? Is that right? I don't know. Camaraderie? Yes, camaraderie. As a fellow foreigner. Foreigner. I don't fucking know. Ausländer. There we go. It's been 15 years since I left home to become a successful singer. You must have left home at a very young age. I'll be leaving this place someday. And when that day comes, someone will have to take my place. Don't you think so? And who do you think that will be, Christine? I don't know. Maybe Yvonne or Maria? No, I'm talking about you, Christine Daae. I assure you, one day you'll show the director and anyone else who disparages you what you're capable of. It won't take long. Soon the Nordic storm will engulf the stage. What makes you so sure? There you go again. If you're going to have a career in singing, you might as well reach the top, right? Honestly, I would give you private lessons if I could, but I just don't have the time. Would you like me to introduce you to an excellent tutor instead? That's alright. You don't have to do that for me. I appreciate your kindness, though. How unfortunate. Okay then, good luck. And if someone badmouths you again, be sure to tell me. I'll stick their face in vinegar and pickle them whole. That's how she walks away with the...
Does Miss Alonso just say that she'll pickle you whole?
No, of course not. Miss Alonso is the kindest soul.
I see. That's a relief. I was just a bit scared and nervous.
Why? Did Miss Alonso say something to you?
No, it's not like that. See you later, Christine.
Is Meg afraid of Miss Alonso? I suppose She may be kind at heart, but uses coarse words to express inner kindness. Anyway, this problem is mine to solve alone without the help of Miss Alonso. I might as well practice some more in the dressing room.
Stranger, get Carlotta's help when in a slump. Okay. Hooray! I got an achievement. When in a slump. Alright. Hell. Okay, that's story related. Close. I should practice by myself. Okay, I will go to the dressing room. Real quick. Come on, man. Oh, man.